A boat rest within, upturned it had been, rotted away, the craft crumbled when touched. Under it lay, amidst equal decay, coin copper, indeed quite a bunch. For satchel and sack, purse and backpack, brought forth albeit, yet brimming a fill, not completely a waste, he thought with distaste, was the jaunt to this miserable hill. But one last recourse, the whole to the north, perhaps led it to far greater plenty, remitting the cost for life ready lost, more copper Grindella halfpennies be. The north cleft meandered off to the left, then protracted it to caverns wide open, affront to the senses of awful immenses, and dung with the stench of fresh carrion. He no longer bored, Fred drew forth his sword, as Nigel alighted bright his cudgel. Catania her dagger with sword for to parry, what watchers were affray, hence yet to budge. The beast of the hunt through tusks did it grunt, and squeal, as leering its eyes gleamed with fire, what froth flung with glee of quarry to be, simple its thoughts, full of beastly desire. There fast on its heels, behind snorts and squeals, came yipping babble and shadowy shades, burning like charcoals, a malefic glow, eyes burning bright with the ire of Hades, with club and with spear and curses endeared, to bludgeon and bash, to batter and best, to put to the test and slaughter the rest, all who for which had invaded the nest. Burst from the gore of a malfeasant boar, Fred vomited blood as forward he heaved. Innards before him, the beast ignored him, his entrails a fond florid feast. Eviscerated was Saul too, agape, in awe at the spectacle before him. Of Fred not quite dead, all over he bled, his fallen head where his heart had once been. In carnage they wallowed, the things that had followed, the watch beasts feral, which did all the work. They yipped and they cheered and chipperly jeered, the dogmen defenders from duty did shirk. What tidings to bide did evil arise, enshrouded as yet by fell minions' horde. With hooved ones detoothed and detusked, they were moved to disbelief because duty implored. A change in their manner with boar all but splattered, they rallied with resolve relegated. With watch beasts negated, their egos deflated, their recreant manner reinstated. You killed my friends, and your reprobate den I'll renovate in remuneration. In refulgent splendor with refurbished members I'll flagellate with flagrant fixation. In enumerate station echoing exsanguination, I'll enfranchise your imminent extinction. With obsessive compulsion I'll expedite expulsion, presuming a presumptuous revulsion. Spat she with fell purpose amongst other curses, as she sated her rage with a vengeance. Of blood in their veins not one drop remained, shorn limb from limb was the penchant. 20 or more, indeed quite a chore, a handful who spasmed and bled. True to her word, in angst was she spurred, she repainted the dogman's den red. With tears trapped in time as she called for the lie, as she gathered her friends' vacant corpses, cry not she could, her face felt like wood. Ever after they deemed her remorseless.